Hi, welcome to Mahmoud Land. This is a story about Shiva and her balance between life and death. If you would like to hear my story, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts with me. I can't wait to hear your opinion. The Cosmic Dance, Shiva, Brahma, and the birth of Parvati. After the moon created Shiva, she possessed immense power to destroy creations. Following each act of destruction, Brahma would recreate them in new forms. For instance, a lotus destroyed by Shiva transformed into a white swan. Brahma grew fond of the swan. They traveled together to many places. The swan was a kind and a wonderful friend to Brahma, always singing songs for him. On the other hand, Shiva was young and deeply committed to her role. She destroyed creations swiftly, not allowing them to live longer. She found joy in dancing, combining it with her acts of destruction. Brahma loved his creations and disagreed with Shiva's approach. He felt that the beings didn't live long enough before Shiva ended them. He thought, I can't keep replacing and creating new beings endlessly. I want to connect with my handmade creations. One day, while the swan was swimming in the river, Shiva destroyed it during her dance. The swan died, and Brahma was heartbroken. He had believed that, due to his affection for the swan, Shiva wouldn't harm it, thinking it was immortal. Brahma was deeply saddened and couldn't imagine turning the swan into another creature. He didn't know how to calm Shiva. Then he thought, if I want my creations to live longer and spend more time with them, I should create a new being that would charm Shiva. She must love it and become attached to it. She could spend time with it and don't have much time for destroying. Because of the swan's loyalty, Brahma transformed it into the noblest of all creatures, a handsome 20-year-old boy named Sati. Sati was incredibly talented and charming, with a sociable and good-humored personality. He could compose songs and had a beautiful singing voice. One day, while Shiva was asleep, she heard Sati's voice and woke up. She thought she could dance better with this voice and fell in love with it. She searched extensively until she found the source of the voice. Sati caught Shiva's eye, and she fell in love with him at first sight. Soon after, they got married. Shiva was very cheerful and felt fortunate, dancing rapidly. She urged Sati to sing loudly, and she danced to destroy creations more and more. She seemed intoxicated by Sati's song, leading to the destruction of many creatures through her dance. Brahma was angry, upset, and confused. His plan not only failed but also led to more destruction of his creations. Additionally, his favorite Swan had become more attached to Shiva than to him. Brahma thought Shiva still didn't understand the world. She hadn't realized the nature of attachment and was lost, lacking a proper understanding of existence. Brahma approached Sati while he was asleep and changed his appearance. Then Brahma sang a song similar to Sati's. Shiva appeared and, seeing Sati with a different face, she didn't know him and began to destroy him. When Sati was killed, Shiva realized what she had done. She was deeply upset and filled with self-hatred, becoming tired of dancing and destroying. Brahma appeared and said, "If you promise not to destroy my creations so quickly, I will bring Sati back. Sati is my swan and your husband. They won't return in the same form, but I promise to make Sati an even more attractive." Brahma's words were in vain. Shiva only loved Sati and no one else, but she promised to reduce her dancing. Some years later, noticing that Shiva was more sorrowful than before and faithful to her promise, Brahma transformed Sati into another boy with even more attractive features, named Parvati. One day, while he was singing near the river, Shiva thought it was a miracle and believed her husband was alive. She approached the voice and found another handsome boy with a voice similar to Sati's, even better. After knowing him better, she could let herself to be closer to him. She fell in love again and they got married. Shiva endeavored to act more deliberately, maintaining the balance between life and death in the world, and valuing the most precious beings while also destroying others for recreating. Thank you for listening to my story. If you'd like to hear more about Hindu myths, share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know what interests you. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support means so much.